Welcome to your daily focus for October the 8th, 2021. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I send it right back to you. We have the beautiful 8 energy today. It's about our strength, our courage. It's walking with a sense of integrity, a trustworthiness. Unconditional love can come into play here, and how to incorporate an unconditional love within yourself, within relationships. If we do the numerology of the day, it is a 14 energy, having more by having less. Now we're in a new moon kind of energy, so we feel freer. We feel more alive when things aren't holding us down, weighing us down. I've got a frog in my throat. Pardon me. 1 plus 4 is a 5. So it's about letting go of things that burden you, that weigh you down, that take up your time, your energy, your resources in some way that doesn't bring in a value. It's to raise your level of happiness, of joy. We have the sun in Libra. We have the moon in Sagittarius. No, Scorpio. Not Sag yet, Scorpio. So we're digging for the truth. There is no black or white, which is really hard to go with Libra energy because Libra energy is all about the gray. So we could feel a restlessness with that kind of energy. Plus we have Mars and the sun, I think, conjunct in the sky in Libra. So we'll have an abundance of energy, but if we are not using direction and focus with that energy, we'll find we'll rush, we'll be impatient, we'll have little accidents, maybe big accidents. So it's about taking a deep breath. It's about focusing on a task. It's about accomplishing something, even if it's something mundane. So long as you're focusing that warrior in you, because he's on fire. He wants to go. He just wants to do. He wants to create, or she, or them. Whatever persona you give Mars. And right on top of the sun, we are on fire. We have initiative. We have energy. And we have to burn that energy away somehow. And if we don't burn it away in a very conscious level, we will disperse it in a very unconscious level, so we could have outbursts for absolutely no reason, a temper tantrum for over something silly, meaningless perhaps. So know when you're feeling this energy raise up in you that you have to get focused on something. You have to direct that energy to a source that's going to be beneficial for you, that works in your favor, that moves you in the right directions. Okay, these cards don't want to shuffle. So I think that's a good time to cut them before they get to pick all the cards for the reading. They do anyways. The 7 of Pentacles, where is your focus? Where is your attention? Those seeds you planted a long time ago, a couple of new moons ago, how did they fare? Did you tend to them? Did you give it focus, energy, resources, time? Love, compassion, or did you ignore it? Did you forget about it? Did you move on to other things? Did something else grab your focus or attention? Or used up your resources? Or took away your time? So this card, being a new moon energy, is telling us to get back on track, to get focused again on our goals. And if we don't have goals, well, then we're kind of just wasting space, really. Set a goal, even a little goal. Bigger goals. Ginormous goals. Write dates next to them. Write an action plan. That'll use up energy. But you'll want to do today. Rather than sitting there and holding a pen or typing on a keyboard, you're going to want to do. So find something that you can do today to move yourself forward towards your goals. If you are on a diet because you want to lose some weight, maybe today is the day to go for a walk as well. Or go swimming or biking. Play tennis or volleyball. Whatever is open to you. Or maybe go work in the garden if you want a beautiful landscaped home. Even if it's preparing it for the following season. Find little things, but things that match your insight to your tomorrow. The things that you want to manifest, the things that you want to bring in, the things that you want to transform in your life. Give those things energy, and you will see the abundance of growth. We have the Judgment card. The Judgment card talks about rewards coming to us because of past work done, because of who we've been in the past, because of the path we have walked. So yes, in some ways we're being judged, we're being tested. And if you feel that you've missed the mark, then this is a card to tell you that we want to prepare ourselves for the next round of this energy, of good things coming our way because of our efforts. So where are we going to put forth our effort going forward? And even if you don't have anything, maybe it's a volunteer position. Once a week for an hour, you give up your time, your energy. Oh, and the wheel card. Now, when the wheel card comes out, even if you have a tarot card reader who reads the cards upside down, I don't for the dailies, but I do for other readings. But even when this card comes out upside down, it usually has a negative effect when it's upside down. Or a shadow side. But this card doesn't. This card says we are moving into a new season. This card says a new chapter is beginning. This card says a new path lays in wait for you. So you're moving energies. You're moving forward. You're rolling. Keep rolling. Keep moving. Keep doing. Keep becoming. And build up a momentum with that wheel. I see it flying down a hill. Perfectly balanced. So know that when this energy comes out, it's a new season coming upon you, a new beginning, a new start, a new path, a new goal, a new destination, a new love, a new job, a new place to live. All new things depending on your path that you are walking now. And this could be in conjunction with the Judgment card. This could be something coming to you to say, well done, good job. Maybe you get that promotion at work. Maybe you go in line for a promotion. Maybe somebody saw you and they approach you if you want to come and work for them in some way, some form, or partner with them in some way, some form. Let's get a mantra card. Okay. Friendship. Nurture your relationships. So that takes us back to the very beginning of what I was talking about. Nurture those relationships. I think it was with the 8 energy I was talking about that. I threw that in, which I normally wouldn't. So here it is again. Friendships. Nurture your relationships. How long does it take to send a text thinking about you, love you, talk to you soon? You know somebody who's a little shut in. They can't leave their house for whatever reason, or it's hard for them to leave. So you pick up a few items at the grocery store for them. You know a family that is scrimping and saving and trying to make ends meet and it's just not working. Drop them off a little care package. You know, just go to the door, put a box there, ring the bell, walk away. If they open the door and they see you and they go, hey, the guy just ran that way. What is it? And stay around for the smile on their face, but you shouldn't. You know, it's not about the smile on their face that you get to see. It's you imagining it, you knowing it. That in some way, in some form, that you've helped a neighbor, a friend, a coworker, a lover, a child, a parent, a relative of some sort. My mom had a list of people that would continually visit her. She was very blessed that way. Plus, we would do FaceTime with her, as other people did, even from her native country. They were having FaceTimes. And so there was always, and there was always activities and stuff for her to do. So she was always on the go. I mean, she was tired early at night, and she usually had to have a nap during the day just because of. But if I talked to her, she would tell me that she was lonely. Nobody was coming to see her. Nobody talked to her. Everybody's forgotten about her. And she probably just had 3 visitors, or she was at a sing along, but with the dementia, she couldn't remember. So it's so important, just to pick up the phone and phone a senior's home randomly and say, hey, you can listen in on the phone call, but I just want to talk to somebody who doesn't get a phone call. You got somebody like that around? Somebody who could use a pick-me-up or get to know the home? Stop in, help out, volunteer your services. There's so many ways that you can make friendships. And remember, we're in new moon energy, so it could be about making new friendships. Absolutely, with this card. And nurture those relationships. What can I do better to deepen this relationship? It's not always about buying something in a gift. Usually that's the last thing that you want to do. Is there something I can say? Something I can do? Maybe it's just sitting next to them. That they feel your presence, that they don't feel alone. Okay, let's see what the book says. That's my take. The value of friendship is expressed by mutual understanding, compassion, the ability to comfort each other for emotional support. Friends enjoy each other, they trust each other. You may be being asked to assist a friend, or you may be making new friends. To be the best friend ever, give some thought to how to enhance your relationships. Friendship is graciously given and lovingly accepted. The mantra is, I love and appreciate my friends. I love and I appreciate my friends. So sit for a bit. Think it through. Who haven't you chatted with in a long time? I mean, we have a lot of planets in retrograde, so Mercury being one of them. So it's not uncommon to have people from the past pop up in your life or in your mind. Some are good, some are bad, some are indifferent. Okay, let's see which wise animal we get today to help us on our path. The horse is back again. Freedom. The freedom card has been over and over and over again. It doesn't come out repeatedly, but it comes out enough to remind us that we're working towards that feeling of freedom, of happiness, of joy, a sense of security and balance, a sense of peace. Freedom, transformation, free spirit, move, change. The secret of happiness is freedom, and the secret of freedom is courage. And that goes right back to our 8 energy again of strength and courage, embracing it, recognizing it, utilizing it within ourselves. Horse has a powerful message to share with you in regards of your transformation and newfound freedom. Sometimes it's easier to sit in your fuzzy PJs and hope that life will change. And yet you continue to allow yourself to be shackled away from your true spirit and your soul. Horse tells you it's time to dream big. It may be time to make changes within your current relationships, whether romantic or platonic. It could be that you feel stifled by your current career choice. Freedom doesn't mean you give up your entire life. Instead, allow yourself to disconnect from the anchors tied around you. It takes courage, and the end result will be positive. Spend some time in nature, taking in the feeling of the wind in your hair. Breathe in nature's goodness and just be. Just a few moments of solitude each day can allow your soul to reboot and clear its clear itself from life's toxicities, freeing it in order to see the proper path. Horse could also mean it's time for you to move house locations to the country, or heck, just go for a drive in the country. Breathe in that fresh country air. Look at the leaves. Right now, I'm seeing leaves fall down and changing color. So it's like a horizon of canvases that I'm looking at. It's so gorgeous. Fall is so gorgeous around here. Autumn, when all the leaves change color, and it just looks like other horizons are on fire with life. But we know that it's a changing season into winter. Still, it looks alive, and it's going to match our personalities today for sure, with the Mars and Sun conjunct in Libra. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.